I want to talk about omnivores. In fact, you're an omnivore. What does that mean, though? Let me take on my human form to better talk about this. I got your skull! Your teeth or dentition tell us a lot about the food you eat, so let's look at that for this video. For you and me, when I'm in my human form that is, we can eat both meat and plants, getting nutrition from both, and our teeth reflect that. We have heterodont teeth, which just means that of the teeth types there are, we possess multiple of those types. This is not limited to omnivores though. Anyway, we have a 2123 over 2123 dental formula, which you can learn all about in this video I made previously. Briefly though, it is how we determine how many of each tooth type an animal has, with only one half of the top jaw, the maxillary, and one half of the lower jaw, the mandible. So for us humans, we have 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars, and then 3 molars on both the top and bottom jaw. We have our incisors and canines that allow us to bite into meat. We also have premolars that are almost transitionary between the incisors, canine, and molars, because on one side they have a cusp that could be used for tearing into meat, and then on the other side it's much flatter to grind plants. And then we have our large flat molars that allow us to grind plants. This is in contrast to carnivore skulls like this red fox or cheetah, where you can see that the premolars are really sharp. Like, look at that. And then you can see that the molar, this little guy right at the end, is greatly diminished. And it's the exact same for this guy, who has really tiny molars right at the end. You can see these little guys right over here. That is how we can tell what your diet likely was based on your teeth. Anyway, that is enough of my human form. Before I head out though, I want to talk about this absolutely incredible artwork of my OC done by, I hope I pronounced this right, Tanuki. They are an amazing artist, so please check out their page and possibly commission them for an artwork if you feel so inclined. Anyway, that is all. Drop a like and follow if you love all things science, and remember to never stop learning.